might be in high gear. Okay, what's going on? So today we're gonna do a little modular upgrade to the TA. Gonna put another door on it, fix the hinge and the window. That way it just feels, looks, and operates a lot better. Let's get to work. Okay, so it's there. It fits like that. Compressing nice and flat, which is that I couldn't do that with the channel locks earlier. It was all over the place. I was gonna kill myself or someone else or the camera. And it's got to compress a lot to fit in this space right here, because that's the roller there, and yeah. This is epoxy hardener. Going for about a 2-to-1 ratio. I'm just eyeballing it because I wanted to set up quickly. The last time I did it, I did a 2-to-1 ratio and it dried all night. It took forever. So my door's been messed up on the Trans Am for a long time now. The other day, I picked up this door at the junkyard. It was black, which is basically why I got it. It had some body damage from where the car was hit on the runner board, which isn't that big of a deal. I just kind of hogged it out with a Dremel tool. And I'm going back over and just making some fiberglass repairs because these Trans Am doors are all fiberglass. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to get this on the car because, as you can see, it's raining. My window's currently stuck down. I got it trash bagged up. Let's go take a look at that. So there's the Trans Am in all of its glory right now. Thankfully it's got some blue tape. The door has been giving me issues for a really long time now. Basically the windows come off of its off the track and it's just been flopping around loose. I haven't fixed it because it was kind of broken, but the window motor finally crapped out the other day. So instead of actually going in there and trying to fix it, I found a new door because the hinges on this door are totally shot. This door had beautiful hinges, best ones I've ever seen actually. And that's just what I've been doing. Nothing too exciting, guys. 500 horsepower budget build videos should be coming up soon, but right now I'm just doing some routine maintenance. So this is one of the old setups right here. It looks a lot like the replacement. This would act as the bushing and they used a rivet instead. This piece seems to be pressed in somehow. I haven't figured out how to remove it yet. But it just slips in there and I mean, there's obvious play there. Excited, I think, because if you think about it this way, your door lock's at the other end of the door and these doors are like, what, 4 feet long? So any movement over here is going to be amplified to maybe several inches on the other side of things. Okay, there's some movement there. Yeah, there's one out. Yes. Right, they came out. They look a lot like the replacement also. Sweet. Let's get these cleaned up and put it together. So I actually did invest in the tool to properly do this, but some of it was out of stock, so I'm just gonna improvise.
Three, two, 1, 0.
Voila. Now that those drying with some fresh paint that'll match the car hopefully pretty well, we're gonna move on to some other stuff before we put those back together. Let's start with an unboxing. Got a trusty Allen wrench here. I ordered this yesterday from Summit, and they just built a new store out in Dallas. So this literally came in one day. Super excited. Oh my god, Allen wrenches suck for opening boxes. Alright. Well packaged as always, but this is what we're here for. This is a brand new bushing kit for a door. In this case, the driver's side door. Let's open that up and show you what's going on in here. Oh, first, my arm. It's broken. Me and Devon were skating, and we got competitive. We raced, and I ate shit. So I go back here on Monday. We'll see what's up with it. But let's get back to the story at hand. I got this bushing kit here for the Trans Am. Pretty much every 4th gen car I've had has had bushing issues with their doors. Which is 3 now, including this one. These here, this is 1. That's a bushing kit. This is from Dorman. It is part number, well, the set is part number 38493. So, we're gonna try and put these on today. I'm super excited because let me paint a picture for you. Right here, I hate this thing. It has caused me so much torment. It's like a gate that's never closed. You probably know what's about to happen. I was rolling back, the door was open, it catches on the gate. So I pull up and I assess the door. It's got a big gash in it, which is ugly. I'll show you that later. Well, it doesn't open and close how I want. The hinge now has a sag, which really sucked. But I said, I don't care, I moved on. And shortly after that, the window breaks off the window track. So the window is flopping around. Every time I put it up, I have to like assist it up with my arm, which is really hard to do with a broken arm. It breaks off the track. Then it breaks the door close sensor that sits inside the door on these later model F-bodies for some reason. And that causes the courtesy lights to be stuck on and the key chime to just go constantly. So I had to pull the courtesy light fuse. So by the end of this, I had a janky window. I had a door that rubbed when you'd close it and crunch. The key fob only worked for opening the trunk. It wouldn't lock or unlock the car. So it became a very primitive car very quickly. Like even my POS 85 Fiero had more luxuries going on. Now that the paint has had a while to dry, I'm going to start this process by installing the bushings. So these brass bushings are pushed in to the big hole on the hinge. They have a lip here. That lip faces up on all of them, or outside I suppose I should say. So this one goes this way, and the one down here will go that way. That's like that on both. So initially I pressed the first one in on a vise, which worked. But I wanted to see if I could come up with a way to do it without a vise, and I found that with these 2 pair of channel locks actually worked a lot better than the vise did, believe it or not. And I just kind of move around, try to keep it straight, and boom. Easy as cake. That's in. So let's do the other side real quick. quick to make sure it's all down good, and done with brass bushings. I just went outside real quick and checked my stock hinges to make sure I got the correct orientation. If you don't have an extra set of hinges like I do, just keep in mind that this here is the correct orientation for them to be in. It's so messy. Okay, this was not the right way to do this. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. I made some art. Definitely have Devon helping me right now. Any slop in that at all? That feels worlds different than it did before. Sick of doing springs on this channel, Devon.
Man,
enough articulation.
I use this all the time. I use that thing so much.
When I need anything that would be good for, other than like an impact.
Like that.
They what?
The bolts on the other side are not held in by anything.
Oh.
Yeah, they're about to fall.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I was like, oh. Bolt number.
Yeah, show the camera the orientation.
All right, so I made note before I took them off that this number, the L5605, was against the body of the car going down. I'm gonna make sure I match it up. L number, L, you can kind of see it.
Maybe show them the sloppy comparison. Do a comparison how loose that one is.
A lot better.
Burn.
Yeah, it's probably about the same amount of
When we
water.
cleared it, we could use that was gonna catch on and it never did.
I think if I did more parts in the
Yeah.
car was now with the YouTube channel, probably.
Yeah. It's just all I've been through with this door.
So, both hinges have been installed on the door. Now we should see how it opens.
Little groove. It feels heavier. Oh man. That
sounded better when it shut.
wasn't perfect, but that wasn't too bad. Yeah, we're still coming in low. Yeah, it drops down just a smidge, although that might be a hinge issue. Or not a hinge, but the door lock. I can make some adjustments right here. Well, that's where it was hitting before. Yeah, we're definitely still coming in too low. I can barely lift it. fix it. We just need to have it higher up when we tighten the hinges down.
Alright, so we have adjusted the door with a transmission jack. It's moved quite a bit right here. I'm going to tighten it back up again.
God, it's amazing how much that drops at this side of things. It did go down considerably over here.
Yeah.
Might be it. That look like it might be a smidge too still.
Oh, that's spot on. Needs an oil spill, but
Yeah, I just did initial grease.
I'd say that's spot on.
That was lousy. Still though. That's an easy fix.
Let's grease it. Take two. How'd you do that? Another door opens and squeaks. Sweet.
That's
The other night.
Devon did better than I did.
This is a TIG. I did, I guess, these lines and this one's right here, and all this that goes under there.
Actually worked perfectly.
Nice. And I believe Ben did the one on top. This one right here.
Yeah, I did
And
those two crap ones.
This one's on top.
I did that with broken arms, mind you.
So, I mean, it's my first time welding it ever. There's a TIG, and it's not that bad. I think I definitely want to do it some more. Definitely do want to do it some more. All right, so it is now done. Fender's back on, the door is on and level. Running side skirts, what do you want to call them? Running board side skirts are on.
Awesome skirts.
Got a little bit more gap, but I don't think it's that bad.
Let me open it and see how much it clears. Oh, it's pretty tight, actually. I love that.
Not much different.
No? It's tighter here on this side, but it's way looser throughout the rest of it. Yeah, it's that ABS plastic. We'll just go with it for now.
So yeah, the TA is pretty much done now. Just getting the fender cover back on. It's been a good day of working on it, getting some small things, just getting it nice and comfortable, clean daily driver back again, like it once was back when he first got it. Get mosquitoes.
I've spent far too much time living in agony because I was chasing performance rather than functionality, which it's putting a hamper on a few other things we need to work on, but this really needed to happen, guys. Please bear with us.
Well, as usual, thanks so much for checking us out. We appreciate you guys spending your time with us. You know you don't have to, but we do appreciate it. Be sure to drop us a like, leave us a comment below, and we'll see you next time. Subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, so you're just walking up these steps, you know, you've had a few too many to drink, you open the door to go to the restroom, you're, oh, there's nothing else going on, what the, oh, hey, okay. That's pretty ridiculous, yeah.